Ever wonder what it's like to live where history's darkest moments left a mark? I do. I live on Dwight Street in San Diego, the very site where PSA Flight 182 crashed in 1978. 144 souls were lost that day, and some say they never really left. Every time I walk down the street, I can feel an eerie presence. It's like the air is heavier here, filled with whispers from the past. One night I was home alone, watching TV. Suddenly I heard knocking sounds from upstairs. At first, I thought it was just the house settling, but then it got louder, more insistent, like someone was desperate to get my attention. I went upstairs, heart pounding, and found nothing out of place. But as I turned to leave, I saw it. A child's toy. A small airplane, sitting in the middle of the hallway. I don't own any toys. Then there's the voices. Late at night, when the world is silent, I can hear them. Faint, ghostly voices of children calling out for their parents. It's heartbreaking and terrifying all at once. I've tried to make peace with it, but the house has its own way of reminding me. Objects disappear and reappear in odd places. Once, I found a family photo in my attic, dated 1978. It survived the crash. The family didn't. Living here is like living with the past constantly looming over you. The neighbors don't talk about it much, but we all know. We've all felt it. The spirits of Flight 182 are restless, unable to move on. Some nights I can almost see them, shadowy figures around the crash site, reliving their final moments. It's a haunting reminder of the tragedy that unfolded here. So if you ever find yourself on Dwight Street, remember to tread lightly. You're not just walking through a neighborhood, you're walking through a graveyard of memories and restless spirits. And if you listen closely, you might just hear them too. The voices of Flight 182, whispering their stories, waiting to be heard. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more haunted tales. See you next time. Hey everyone, today I'm going to dive into one of the creepiest ghost stories you've probably never heard of. It takes place at a Toys R Us in Sunnyvale, California. Picture this, it's the 1880s, and a ranch hand named John, or was it Johnson? Maybe Johann. It's unclear. Anyway, he's working on the land where this toy store would eventually be built. One day, he meets a tragic fate, dying from axe wounds. Fast forward to the 1970s, and the Toys R Us opens its doors. Almost immediately, strange things start happening. Imagine walking down an aisle, only to see a ball bouncing towards you with no one around. Or turning a corner to find a teddy bear in every single aisle. Employees and customers alike reported these bizarre occurrences. And then there are the cold breezes. One moment you're warm, the next you feel a chill down your spine. Many claimed to experience this sudden drop in temperature, often accompanied by the scent of fresh flowers. It's as if John or Johnson or Johann is still roaming the aisles, playing pranks on the living. One of the most unsettling stories involves the women's restroom. Faucets turning on by themselves, no one else in the room. Can you imagine washing your hands and suddenly water gushes from the sink next to you? It's enough to make anyone think twice about a late night shift. But here's the kicker. Despite these eerie occurrences, the ghost isn't malevolent. He's playful, almost like he's just trying to get your attention. Maybe he's lonely, or maybe he just likes the company. Whatever the reason, his presence was strong enough to leave an indelible mark on those who worked and shopped there. The store eventually closed its doors, but the legend lives on. If you ever find yourself near 130 E El Camino Real in Sunnyvale, maybe take a moment to remember John. And who knows, you might just feel a cool breeze or catch a whiff of that mysterious floral scent. So, what do you think? Is it just a series of coincidences? Or is there really a playful spirit lingering in what used to be a bustling toy store? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. Hey everyone, Christopher here. Today I have a spine-chilling story for you about a place that's steeped in mystery and ghostly whispers. I'm talking about Mission San Buenaventura in Ventura, California. I still remember the day I visited this historic site. The mission was beautiful, with its old weathered walls and a serene garden that seemed to hide secrets of its own. As I wandered through the garden, I couldn't shake off a strange feeling of being watched. It started near the side door leading to the garden. I felt a sudden, gentle embrace, like someone wrapping their arms around me. It wasn't cold or frightening, but comforting. I turned around, expecting to see someone there, but I was alone. My heart began to race. Later, as I walked through the mission's corridors, I heard faint cries echoing through the walls. The sound of children's voices playing and ghostly chanting filled the air. It was like stepping into another world, a world where the past and present collided. I tried to convince myself it was just my imagination, but the sounds grew louder and more persistent. I couldn't ignore them any longer. Each step I took felt heavier, as if unseen eyes were tracking my every move. Then, as I reached the chapel, the air grew colder. The once comforting embrace turned into a chilling sensation. I felt a hand lightly brush against mine. I froze. The chanting became clearer, almost like a distant choir. I knew these were no ordinary sounds. I was experiencing something truly paranormal. Despite the eerie phenomena, I felt an overwhelming sense of peace. It was as if the spirits wanted to share their story, not to scare me, but to connect. The mission, San Buenaventura, holds more than just historical significance. It holds the spirits of those who once lived and loved there. If you ever find yourself in Ventura, I dare you to visit the mission. Listen closely. You might just hear the ghostly whispers of Mission San Buenaventura. Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more eerie tales. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.